Good morning, everybody. This is Tanya. Just wanted to check in with just a little bit of inspiration for you today. Really just stepping outside of your comfort zone. It's nice to check in with you. I'm finally back to, we're finally back to a normal weekly schedule here. With the kids going back to school, we were in the Atlanta area. The kids were out like pretty much all last week. They didn't go back to school till Thursday. So back to a normal week. But anyway, today is about just pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone and just building that real confidence. This is something that I've had to make an intentional effort to work on and not using the fact that I'm an introvert as an excuse. A big mistake that people make is thinking that confidence is a matter of your personality, but it's not a personality trait. It is a skill. You basically could be an extroverted personality, talk a lot, be the life of the party, but that does not mean that you are confident at all. So the most vocal person in the room could really be insecure and only says what they think and what they think will make them look good. Whereas the quietest person in the room could be an introvert and might actually really be the most confident person. And as an introvert myself, I believe in my ideas with great confidence. But personally, I did not lack confidence in my ideas, but I just needed really a little courage to push through. Actually caring, number one, what people thought, hesitating, overthinking, and really just being a perfectionist. So, basically with that being said, I've tried to recognize that within myself. And so recognizing that in myself and then actually saying it out loud, that has put me in a position to be courageous enough to admit that. And that is what pushed me through to do the small things that quietly have taught me to trust myself. So basically, confidence in yourself is really just built through acts of everyday courage and confidence. It's created by small things that you do every single day that build trust in yourself. So a good life is made up of small steps that is basically made up of small steps that I'm so sorry. It's made up of small steps, making tough decisions, knowing when to say no, basically getting out of bed. Every time you push yourself to speak when you're nervous, to act when it seems scary, or basically just to do things that are not the norm. Getting up, going to the gym when you really don't feel like it. You realize that you can learn to rely on yourself and to get anything done. And the more that you do this to push yourself out of your comfort zone, the faster your confidence grows. Focusing on priorities basically create a ripple effect that can change your life. These are the small little steps, but these steps offer the biggest payoff. It's a huge payoff, which does create confidence, control, a sense of pride and accomplishment. So I just suggest stop focusing, on the big things, and you will see that these moments are actually not so small at all. I know for me personally, doing like my live videos, connecting with the other coaches that are that are on my team that are building a business with me and alongside me, my customers and my clients. I've had to step outside of my comfort zone because, like I said, I am an introvert, but I have recognized to not use those things anymore as an excuse or a crutch to do things I typically wouldn't do, such as someone that is interesting to me, introducing myself, Facebook Live videos. I'm in my mind, I'm such a perfectionist, so it has to look good, be organized, be in control, and be perfect. But life is not that way. Life is not perfect. People want to see the real you in whatever business that you're in, or whatever area of your life. So wherever you struggle, like I said, I know for me, things have to be right, things have to be in order, things have to be perfect, things have to be polished, and at the end of the day, that is not always real life. And so even with my jumping on Facebook Live and showing like my life or what's going on with my kids, or even right now speaking and not really having it in order, and maybe just having the bullet points of my ideas written down that I want to touch on, that does offer value to someone else. That is hard for me, to just jump on Facebook Live and to talk about something specific. In my mind, I just expect people to know. Also, doing my workout videos in the morning, you're hot, you're sweaty, you don't feel perfect, you just woke up, and that for me as well is outside of my norm or my comfort zone, and it pushes me to do better, to be better. It actually has pushed me to be more confident, because at the end of the day, who really cares? I don't care what you personally think about me or the video or anything of that nature, because it offers realness to someone else out there. To see someone that was 263 pounds to get down to a goal weight, and now to make new goals, to be pushed to new avenues and challenges in my life, to not do what's easy, to not do what is comfortable to me, because anything worth having, you have to work extremely hard for it. So every day it's just I'm a work in progress as well. So I do those small things as well. Just know, as a lot of you on my page do personally know me, and some of you do not, and some of you just know of me, or we have common friends, but you don't personally know me, and some of you have just been connected through word of mouth. And just letting you know, getting up, doing a Facebook Live, offering content that I feel as though is valuable and that may touch someone else's life, such as building confidence and building real confidence, and how to implement the small little things and not being focused on the big things, and how they compound and have a ripple effect on the ultimate thing in life. And it's really just by having that accomplishment of having control and feeling confidence and being proud of yourself and things of that nature, and working out when things aren't perfect. If you saw my workout video this morning, I got up at 5:00, so it was within that 5:00 hour. Just rolling out of bed, your hair is not done. It's real. It is what it is. And then, doing a workout that is challenging, having to implement those modifications, having to, not feeling perfect, cute, and whatever else, is going on, or having to stop during the workout because it's like, shit, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And so I just encourage you, don't worry about what people think. Walk up and do something that you typically wouldn't do. Walk up to that stranger and introduce yourself. If you're drawn to them, if you feel drawn to them, and you want to thank them for that job opportunity, or allowing you that in, taking that risk on you, or whatever the case may be, walk up and introduce yourself to 3 people, just 3 people that you don't personally know, and just introduce yourself. That's it. And if that's out of your comfort zone, then freaking do it. You know what I mean? If it's doing a Facebook Live, sharing your business, sharing an opportunity, if you have a message that is valuable to someone, then just freaking share the message. Expose yourself, because trust me, like I said, it's what I'm doing every day, because this is not regular to me. This is not easy to me. This is not normal to me. This is not second nature to me to jump on Facebook Live, to share, to talk about anything. My life, is very private, even though I do share a lot about my family, my kids, and things of that nature. There's still a part that I hold very close. And I may only share something that I want my friends to see, and, things like that. So I just encourage you to just stop focusing on the big things, and you will see that these moments are actually not so small that you're implementing. So now I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and have a great day and have an awesome week.